different.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video of the chocolate stocks. And in this video, we'll talk about everybody's favorite EV play, which is Churchill Capital, aka ticker symbol CCIV. Now, if you're new to the channel, please do me a solid and like and subscribe to this channel. I am on a journey for 1,000 subscribers, and each and every last one of y'all that take that action will help me achieve that goal. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, just one last thing. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy talking to you about being a bag holder on YouTube. So take what I say with a grain of salt. And with that being said, let's talk about the stock. Okay, CCIV, Churchill Capital, everybody's favorite pump and dump EV play. Today we hit a high of $32 and a low of, let's see, this is around $28.50. Yeah, I mean, a long way from where we was at the $70 range earlier this week, right before the pump and dump. But I will say I am still bullish on CCIV. I think long term, it is a great fundamental buy. I know I am bag holding right now myself. I'm in a little bit high, but it's okay. I am trying to average down. I think we found a bottom. I made a video yesterday about not putting any more money into CCIV until you found a bottom. I think we found a bottom, and I'm going to show you what I am looking at. So let's look at today's chart. And if you see by today's development, we popped up from the open around $30 to $32, and then the price action got drove down all the way to this low of $28.50 before it found support and then bounced back up. So if we want to draw some support levels, found a bottom right here, $28.50, but you see it was never to return. It bounced off that line of support and then never returned. So now we're looking at a new line of support here around, we're going to say about $29, $29.50 is probably another support level. Because it was resistance here when it bounced off this support at 28 once. Bounced off it again, but broke through, and now this $29 range is now serving as support moving forward, which is great. Which is great news. That is great for the short term and possibly the long term outlook of this play. And if one other thing I noticed also is this increasingly upward trend of support. We got support here, a higher level of support, and soon to be another higher level of support here around $30. So that is great. That is actually a great trading day, even though we pretty much traded sideways. CCIV was still up 10% for the day, but long way from where it was. So that's the 1 day chart, which makes me feel very good about this. So let's look out a little bit at the 3-month chart, just so we can get a bigger outlook of the play. So here we go, pump, dump, buy the rumors, sell the news. I'm always going to remember this lesson with CCIV. But look at this outlook. Look at that trend. Look at that trend. That trend is headed upward. I'm gonna draw another trend line. And even from this bottom here, that trend is headed upward. Now it's not a good draw, but let's move that right there. There we go. So again, I wanted to respect that trend, and if this trend holds true, so the green, the black lines are the trading days. The gray is your after hours. So what I'm looking for it to do is to respect that trend line now. And if it does respect that trend line, the next trade today will be March 1st, and if this continues to respect this trend line, then by March 1st, we should be around hitting this next resistance level around 33.50. If we can bust through that, 33.50 resistance line, there's nothing stopping us before we get to right around, I would say, right around $36. So it could run another extra $3 from there. But here's what really got me excited about CCIV and why I think it's time for me to load up and average down now, because I think we absolutely found a bottom. And it's a couple of other things I'm going to show you before I go. So again, 33, 36 is the next two lines to look at price action. And if it busts through 36, next stop is 41, baby. Next stop is about 41. So here we go. Here we go. You know, now we right back. Now we back right back in the ballpark again. If it respects this trend line, March 1st, March 2nd, March 3rd, maybe we back at $40, baby. So and then to even get more bullish about the stock, again, once we get above that $40 mark, there is no previous price action that serves as any support or resistance. The next stop realistically could be $55. It really could be $55, maybe 52. Maybe about 50, 52. I will probably start at 50 first, because that is a key psychological price point. These are real people buying and selling, and $50 looks a lot better than 55, right? So you can see that being a psychological level. But between 40 and 50, it is nothing in our way. It is nothing in our way. So this thing can go right back to the promised land, baby. All right. Now, another thing that got me bullish on this is if you go to fintel.io and look at institutional buying, look at all this green. These are people who these are the big dogs. You got to see, you think like a billionaire, right? You got to look at what the big dogs are doing. The big dogs, everybody that's green bought in for the first time within this last trading week, or 2 weeks or so, or within the update of the spreadsheet. Anybody in the red sold off their position. Look at all of this. And all of this institutional buying came in 216, 216, 216, 216, 212, right? 212, 216, 216, 217. Okay? And some people increased their positions. You have some of these big dogs that bought in for the first time today. Okay? 226. So this is not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. This thing got me excited. So if you Google CCIV price prediction and just see what comes up for the price forecast, I'm gonna just click this first one. Now take it with a grain of salt. This is a website trying to get you to pay for information, but current trading price right here where we close is $30.75. 1 year forecast, they're forecasting it at $93 by the end of the year. By the end of 5 years, it's a $325 stock. If you can get at $30 to $29 right now at a support level, it is an absolute steal if you hold on to it until 2026. That is my price prediction for CCIV. We are back on the rise. I am loading up the cannon. That is me. I am not a financial advisor. You do what you want to do. But if you're a bag holder like me currently, you can be very happy. All right? So with that being said, if I helped you anyway with this video, if I gave you some therapy, if you are feeling better about being a bag holder like me, then do me a solid. Come on and like and subscribe to this Chocolate Stocks channel. Bring somebody else to the party. I'm trying to bring you good information. And with that being said, enjoy your weekend and catch me in the next video. Peace.